All right, YouTube. I apologize. I'm late on the NFL picks. Had some personal things, and I totally forgot Thursday Night Football. But of course, the other team against the Patriots, the Giants, getting whatever. I would have took the Patriots and the points the other night. Now, here we go. London again. Tampa Bay's getting 2.5 against Carolina. Now, I'll tell you what. Tampa Bay's been playing good ball lately. I've been kind of wrong about them. I like Tampa Bay at 2.5, even though Carolina's playing good with that new quarterback. Tampa Bay's going to win this game over in Big Ben, over in the real Big Ben. I like Tampa Bay. Cincinnati, now listen to this. They're getting 11 at Baltimore. Cincinnati getting 11 at Baltimore. Look, Cincinnati sucks. There's no two ways about it. But Baltimore, Lamar Jackson, I'm sorry, they were lucky to beat Pittsburgh the other day. They were lucky. I like Cincinnati at 11. They won't win, but they'll cover with 11 because that's just what they do. Take Cincinnati. Cleveland getting 1 at home against Seattle. I like Seattle. I'm sorry, Cleveland. You're up and down, up and down. You got some kinks to work out. I like Seattle. Houston getting 4 at Kansas City. Tell you what, Kansas City took a freaking pounding of their life defensively by the Colts. They underestimated them. Patrick Mahomes running for his life, limping. I'm telling you, Chiefs fans, look over your shoulder. The Madden curse. Remember me saying that. I don't got a good feeling about Kansas City right now. I really don't. I think they were in shambles last week. They got rocked at home. I know it was only 19-13, but defensively they got rocked. So, Houston with Deshaun Watson. Houston's got a good defense. I don't know, man. I think Houston's going to keep this close. I don't think Kansas City will lose 2 in a row, especially 2 in a row at home. So I like Kansas City, but I think Houston's going to keep it within 10. I really do. They won't cover, but they'll keep it closer than people think. Like Kansas City, the rebound. New Orleans is getting 3 at Jacksonville. Gardner Minshew, or Uncle Rico. He's probably their best bet. New Orleans with Teddy Bridgewater is doing really good, and I think they're undefeated with him so far, which is kind of surprising. The Saints are getting points at home, even on the road with Teddy Bridgewater. I like the Saints. Keep marching. Philadelphia getting 3.5 at Minnesota. I like Philadelphia, to tell you the truth. I really do. Philadelphia coming out, I think that big win against Green Bay the other week. I like Philadelphia on the road. Sorry, Viking fans, I do. I just don't believe in Kirk Cousins. He's a quarterback that gets you to the playoffs, like they said on ESPN, but I think that's it. I like Philadelphia. Miami getting 4 at home against Washington. One of these teams have got to win, right? This may be the only win that one of these teams gets this year. Believe it or not. I'll take Washington. Don't matter, but I'll take Washington. Because I think the Miami Dolphins, even though the Redskins are 0-5, I think they're much worse than the Redskins. San Francisco getting 3 at the LA Rams. I gotta be honest with you, freaking LA Rams have been playing like shit last couple weeks. Actually, last few weeks, even though they won against Cleveland. They haven't looked right last couple weeks. I don't know what's going on with them, but San Francisco, guess what? I like San Francisco to keep the undefeated streak going. San Francisco, to me, is one of the most underrated teams in the NFL right now. I mean, nobody's talking about them, and they're undefeated. I'm telling you, I think San Francisco's for real. Arizona getting 2.5 at home against Atlanta. Now, Arizona got a freebie last week against the Cincinnati Buttholes, but Atlanta looks like absolute shit. They just look bad. They're not going to lose to Arizona, but I think Atlanta's in trouble. They might have to start looking at a new team as well. New York Giants getting 7 at Dallas, or New York Jets. Oh my God, long day. Getting 7 at home against the Dallas Cowboys, who have lost 2 in a row. I was the first to admit that Cowboys had an easy schedule. I think people overhype the Cowboys, even though I like them, but I think they'll rebound against the Jets. I really do. But again, it doesn't say much. Although I think the Jets, what are the Jets? No, the Jets haven't won a game. No, I like Dallas. Tennessee getting 2 at Denver. I like Denver. At home, Mile High. Tennessee, listen, they shot their load week 1. They're no good. So neither is Denver, but I like Denver. Sunday night, Pittsburgh is getting 6.5 at the LA Chargers. The LA Chargers seem to win badly. The LA Chargers, or the Steelers with Mason Rudolph, actually are looking really good. Not bad considering everything, and I am considering everything. I like Pittsburgh, that's 6.5. I like Chargers to win, but I like that. I'll tell you what, I like them Steelers at 6.5. And the Monday Nighter, Detroit is getting 4 at Green Bay. Unfortunately for Detroit, Green Bay lost last week. They're at Green Bay again. As much as I'd like to see the Lions win, I think the Lions got screwed against Kansas City, to tell you the truth. No surprise, really. But I sense the upset here. I like Detroit, that 4 points. I don't know if Detroit will win on the road at Green Bay after Green Bay lost especially, but I like them with that 4-point spread. The picks, yeah, like I said, I know I was late. I'm sorry. Just had some personal things going on that I really don't want to talk about, but outside of that, there's your football picks, and good luck to your teams.